Hi guys, I just wanted to touch base with you. Obviously, I wasn't here yesterday on Monday, and I am not going to be here on Tuesday. I just wanted to be transparent with you guys and just fill you in. During first bell on yesterday on Monday, I just found out my grandpa passed away, and it was pretty sudden, so I had to rush out. So I'm sorry if it was confusing with what was linked in the agenda for Monday. So I'm just going to go over some things and hopefully clear some things up um, and tell you what needs to be done for Tuesday today. So on our agenda for Monday, there was a link for a choice board for your video project this week. I'm going to go through those options really quick. And then also we had a Nearpod to complete yesterday. So if you haven't done it, please do it today. The Nearpod was on this artist who recreated the Beyonce video. I think I mentioned it at the beginning of one of our Google Meets. I just thought it was pretty cool how he created this video with pretty much nothing, and then it got so viral that he was invited to the VMAs. So that was pretty cool, and this just kind of goes through his journey. It shows like a little clip of his recreated video and then the film he made about his journey to the VMAs. So I just thought it was interesting and pretty funny. So that is our Nearpod for this week. If you haven't done it, please do it today. And then in our agenda for today, I'm just going to go over that choice board, what your options are, and then you are going to create a storyboard just to plan out what you're going to make for this week. So the choice board looks like this. You have a link to it in your agenda. So the directions are you're going to choose one video project from this choice board to complete this week. There is a description of each assignment on the following slides based on whichever one you choose. So you're going to complete and turn in your finished video project, and then you are going to complete the rubric on Schoology just like every other project we've done. The requirements, so just look at the slides of the option you choose, and it'll tell you what needs to be included. Make sure you're looking at that before you record your video. And then these are meant to be recorded on a cell phone or with the webcam on your Chromebook. They don't have to be super high quality. And you also do not have to edit them. If you want to edit them, great, awesome, it's going to look a lot better, but you don't have to if you don't have access or if you just don't want to. So Remote 2.0 choice board looks like this. You have 6 options: a video game or a movie review, a TikTok challenge, research a director or producer, a how-to video, daily routines, or a video recreation like the one we saw in the Nearpod. It doesn't have to be that elaborate, obviously. So option number 1 is a movie or a video game review. You're basically just going to describe a video game or a movie you've seen or played recently, and you're going to review it. Give your opinion on it. Do you like it? Do you hate it? What is the title? What is the genre? What main characters are involved? Give your opinions on the editing, the costume design, the soundtrack, how the video flows, how the video game flows, whatever. So give your opinion on it. Give a conclusion. Would you recommend this movie or this video game or not? There are some examples of reviews down here, so you can look at those. And you can always make it your own. So it could be clips of you playing the game. It could be, if you're editing it, it could be like stills from the movie where you're just voicing over what you think of it. It could be like the options are unlimited. You could do it however you want. Or you could just be like straight up talking to the camera, like, here's the movie, here's what I liked about it, here's what I didn't like about it. TikTok challenge. So you could complete any of the TikTok challenges below. If there's one that you would rather do, just send me a message. I'm sure it will be totally fine. So here are just some options. I'm sure you all have seen them before if you have TikTok. So this, you don't have to post to TikTok. You're just using it to edit, basically. So you're just going to record from a phone and then upload it into TikTok and edit it that way. You don't have to post it or anything like that. So option number 1 is pretend to be me. This is the one where you have one of your family members do like habits you have or annoying ways you act. Like, there's been a lot of parents that are pretending to be their kids, which are kind of funny. This or that, that's when people have the 2 options with the text boxes up at the top of the screen, and they kind of walk off the screen and choose one or the other. So it could be like favorite desserts, like do you like ice cream or do you like brownies? And you would choose one or the other and walk off the screen that way. Smooth transitions. There are a lot of videos that people are creating with really smooth transitions. And this is just some examples in a little how-to video that's linked here. So there's some linked examples in this one as well. And then recommendations. There are a lot of people making like book recommendations, movie recommendations. So you could do one of those as well. It could be any type of recommendations about any one particular theme. So this example is book recommendations. Okay, that's your second option. Research a director or producer. So this is you're choosing any director or producer. You're creating a Google Slides about them. So like about their work, about their backstory, any awards they've received, anything about their life. So you're kind of researching that one person and their work. And then you're going to use a Screencastify to record that presentation of you giving it. So just like I'm doing right now. And then there are some examples down here how to make one, a Screencastify, and then also an example of a student giving one of these presentations. So what needs to be included? One director or producer that you have researched. You need at least 10 slides. You can choose any topics, but those are just some topics to get you started. And then make sure you have text and images in those slides that give us some backstory or some context. Okay, a how-to video. This could be literally anything that you know how to do. It could be how to make a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. It could be how to ride a skateboard. It could be how to get your homework done. It could be anything. Anything you're good at, anything you have knowledge about that you can teach through a video. So this video could take many different formats. It just needs to tell the viewers what you're going to be teaching them and go through a step-by-step process. And then daily routine is another option. So there is an example here at the bottom linked. But this is just basically giving little snippets of your day-to-day routines. So it could be things you do every day. Do you make breakfast? Do you take your dog outside? Do you wash your face? Like little tiny snippets of your life recorded in little clips. Okay, your final option is a video recreation, just like we saw the kid do with the Beyonce video. So it does not have to be this elaborate. There's an example in this video right down here that's linked. And they do a pretty funny one where they recreate like the beginning sequence of something, and it shows you like how simple it could be. And you don't need like a bunch of props. You don't need a fancy camera. So that is an option as well. Okay, so these are your 6 options. If you have an idea for a video project you would like to do and it is not on here, say you hate all 6 of these options, but you have a different idea, just send me a Schoology message and we can figure it out. I'm sure it will be totally fine. Okay. And then last but not least, you are creating a storyboard based on your choice. So on this link, it'll take you to the storyboard. You've all seen it before. You're answering these few questions up top, and then you're just laying out what your scenes are going to look like. What's the title for your video? What's going to happen? Who's in your video, etc. Okay, that's all I got. I hope you guys are having a great week. I will see you on Thursday for sure, maybe Wednesday if you need to meet with me. All right, have a good week, guys.